I want to tell you about a game. The game is Fluxx. If you haven't played this before, this is definitely a game you want to check out, and here's why. This has great replay value. The rules are constantly changing. The goal of how you win the game is constantly changing, and you're never going to play the same game twice. I've played games that have lasted 2 turns. I've played games that have lasted 45 minutes. It's just a matter of how you play your cards and what gets played out. It is super fun. It's a great party game for 2 to 6 players. Definitely check it out. What I have here I think is like one of the first editions from a while ago. Since then they have added a lot of different variations and different types of cards to it, which change up the gameplay. I also have Zombie Fluxx, I believe, and I just picked up 2 new versions. Now, I normally don't do this, and here's the reason why. It's essentially the same game. With the different variations, they swap out Fluxx cards for Fluxx cards that are themed like Monty Python, Batman, Firefly, chemistry, anatomy, math. I've seen so many different versions, but they're all essentially kind of the same game. It's really just catering to certain fandoms, which is great. With that being said, I don't know how I feel about buying a whole bunch of different versions of them if I could spend that money on a different game rather than buying just a different repackaging of one game. With that being said, I just bought 2 more. And the reason why I picked these up is they were on clearance at Walmart for $4. I got the Marvel Fluxx and the Jumanji Fluxx. These normally go for like $17 online. Sometimes you can find them a little bit cheaper, but I got them for $4 each, which is a great deal. To pick up 2 games or 2 versions of a game that you already like for $8 is a steal. But while I was in the process of buying these, a situation came up. So, for my $8, this was a great buy. Now, there was a scenario that popped up, a situation, a dilemma, if you will, that popped up. But it's a little deeper and it's not so game related. I'm going to post the continuation of this video on my Patreon page for that. But if you're here just to check out new games and good buys, this is definitely it. Thank you guys for stopping by, and hopefully when we don't have to stay 6 feet apart from each other, we can get together for a game. Later days.